tag team competition. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Murder City Machine Guns, to take on American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, and Austin Aries.
Shelley and Bryan Danielson starting things off for their respective teams. Waist locked by Danielson. Shelley quickly takes control of the wrist.
This here is the second weekend during 2008 that we see Shelley and Sabin back in ROH competition. Of course, they returned earlier this year to take on the Age of the Fall, Tyler Black and Jimmy Jacobs in Detroit back at Tag Wars 2008 in a very lengthy and high-impact matchup that saw the Age of the Fall pull out the victory. And the return engagement that same weekend in Chicago between the Briscoes, Jay and Mark, and the Machine Guns took place as well. And that saw Shelley and Sabin actually pull out the victory against the Briscoe brothers in a non-title matchup. At the time, Jay and Mark Briscoe were the ROH World Tag Team Champion. And here tonight, they have two former ROH World Champions to deal with. Of course, Aries also a former ROH World Tag Team Champion as well.
Fans chanting for the American Dragon as he gets backed into the corner, but a quick tag into Chris Sabin. You know, Sabin and Shelley pretty much energized by their last appearance here in Ring of Honor, and they know if they can get a victory here tonight against the two aces of Ring of Honor, they can certainly put themselves right back into the tag team title picture. And we might start to see a bit more of them here in Ring of Honor in the future.
Hey, they were able to get a victory against the champions at the time in the non-title matchup, so they want the belts to prove that they are the best tag team here in ROH.
Up to a hold by Dragon while still controlling the wrist of Chris Sabin. Sabin back to his feet, ducks under and grabs a hammerlock on Dragon, spins him back around, back heel trip, Dragon off his feet, step over by Sabin, grabs control of the leg, and a half Boston Crab.
Alex Shelley keeping his eye on Austin Aries in the opposite corner to make sure he doesn't come to the aid of Bryan Danielson. He doesn't need an aid, he just works his way into the advantage, controlling the arm of Chris Sabin. Ends up in the ropes, and we get a clean break.
Of course, you mentioned Alex Shelley, keep an eye on Austin Aries. Those two, of course, no strangers to one another. So the video package a little bit of the history between Alex Shelley and Austin Aries, two former partners in the team of Generation Next back in 2004, but that all came to a violent end.
They did battle back at the first Manhattan Mayhem event in New York City.
Back in 2005, ROH's first event in Manhattan. Very memorable matchup between those two former partners. Right now it's Aries with the side headlock on Sabin. Sabin steps over, once again grabs control of the wrist now of Aries. Somersault through, nips up back to his feet. They show a quickness by Aries to escape. But Sabin able to match him quick for quick, and right back to their feet they go.
Fans very appreciative of the hold, counter hold wrestling between Aries and Sabin right there.
Tomorrow night in Manhattan, the Machine Guns will be taking on the team of Kevin Steen and El Generico at Death Before Dishonor 6 at the Hammerstein Ballroom in Manhattan.
Well, this is a very big weekend for the Machine Guns. They can pull out a victory against both teams. They certainly have a claim that they deserve a World Tag Team title matchup.
Goes up and over, leapfrog by Sabin. Hip toss. Aries down to the canvas, but right back up, runs into an arm drag. Sabin controlling the arm. Aries looking for the head scissor, but Sabin leaning forward. Aries can't quite lock it in.
This time he gets it, though. Head scissors applied by Austin Aries. And one from Sabin as well. Aries trying to escape. Works his way into a side headlock on Sabin.
I know it's been a while since Sabin's been here, but apparently he's forgotten. You're not supposed to put head scissors on Austin Aries.
He is a master at escaping them, this time going into the headlock rather than striking with that drop kick.
Side headlock maintained by Aries, both men down to a knee. Todd Sinclair looking on. He's really wrenching down on the headlock. Back heel trip by Sabian. Quickly frees himself and grabs a side headlock of his own. Aries sends him off the rope. Shoulder tackle. Great momentum by Sabian. Knocked down Aries. Up and over he goes. Leapfrog by Aries. Sabian off the rope. Hip toss by Aries. Right back to his feet. And another arm drag by Austin Aries.
Having down with the knee, down across the arm. And once again. Keeping control of that arm, grabs hold of the other. Submission predicament right here for Chris Sabian.
Not only that, but keeping Sabian in their half of the ring, very close to his own corner where he makes the tag to Bryan Danielson. And Sabian's in trouble here. He's wide open for the drop kick from Danielson. Caught him right in the mouth. Cover. But a kick out from Sabian.
Danielson with a Greco-Roman knuckle lock, trying to keep the shoulders of Sabian against the canvas, but he bridges up all the way back to his feet.
Show of power there by Sabian to get back to his feet, kicking away at the hand of Danielson and able to drag him back to his own corner where Alex Shelley tags in. Boot to the rib cage. Right hand on the jaw.
Sends Dragon all the way across the ring, face first into the turnbuckle.
Slowly bringing Dragon back to his feet in the center of the ring. Took a little too much time. Side headlock by Danielson. Blind tag, Sabian, the legal man. Up and over goes Dragon and pitched out to the floor. Launching himself off the back of Alex Shelley with a drop kick on Aries.
Now both of the machine guns go soaring to the floor.
Dragon wiped out in the aisle. Aries hits the guardrail.
Sabian with Bryan Danielson, sending him back inside.
They are the legal men.
Chris Sabian with Danielson, measuring him for these shots.
Hard chop to the chest by Sabian as well. A short fist drop right between the eyes. Cover. Danielson kicks out at one. Looking to make the tag, but too far away from his corner as Sabian quickly brings him back to his half of the ring and makes the tag to Alex Shelley, who climbs the top. Double axe handle down to the back. It's teamwork from the machine guns.
Controlling the arm of Bryan Danielson, grabs hold of the other. Putting a lot of pressure down on the shoulder and bending the fingers and the wrist backward as well. You can hear the pain out of Bryan Danielson, biting the hand as well. Double biting. Get in there, ref.
Austin Aries had had enough.
Well, he saw that Todd Sinclair was not forcing a break of the double bite. I mean, double team strategy, that's innovation, I guess. But not legal.
Get off his ear.
Elbow down across the back of the neck and the back of the head of Bryan Danielson. Now both Shelley and Sabian with boots in the corner.
Another tag. Frequent tags on the part of Sabian and Shelley. Up over the top. Leapfrog right down across the elbow of Bryan Danielson. A rather acrobatic exit from Alex Shelley.
Yes. Uppercut right there from Chris Sabian. Kick right to the face. Doing what they can to focus on one member of their opponent's team, keeping Bryan Danielson on their side of the ring away from Austin Aries. We haven't seen a lot of contact between Austin Aries and Alex Shelley as of yet during the course of this matchup.
Really, the only one that I can recall is just that dive to the outside where Shelley wiped him out against the guardrail.
Danielson off the ropes. Inverted atomic drop. Trying to make that tag. So close.
Very close to his corner, but good presence of mind on the part of Chris Sabian. Grabbed hold of the leg, dragged him back to his corner, and made the tag to Alex Shelley. Trying to tie up Dragon here.
Danielson not giving it up.
No.
He changes things up, goes for the pinning combination. Shoulders to the canvas, but only able to keep him down for a 2 count.
Dragon firing away the midsection. Takes a shot at Sabian as well on the apron. Trying to fight his way to his corner, but a leg lariat from Shelley puts a stop to Danielson before he can get to Austin Aries.
Right into a cover, didn't hook the leg, instead drove the forearm across the face of Danielson. Only able to get a 2 count was Alex Shelley, and yet another tag to Chris Sabian. And this is where I think you're seeing the experience as a team coming into play by Shelley and Sabian here. Great teamwork on the double team by the Murder City Machine Guns. Shelley and Sabian have teamed together on a regular basis for several years now. Austin Aries and Bryan Danielson, while both great competitors in singles competition, have not wrestled together very often, although they have been very successful when they've done so.
Well, they've increased the frequency with they have been teaming as of late the past several months. And there he's able to make the tag. Austin Aries, the legal man.
Running knee strike on Sabian by Aries. Hooks the head. Has him up, looking for the brainbuster, but a knee strike from Sabian. Down across the knee.
STO followed up by the elbow. Cover by Aries. Sabian able to kick out.
Face lock as Aries takes a quick look back into the corner of Alex Shelley. Hangs on to the ropes. Back body drop attempt, but Sabian lands on the apron. And face to face go the Machine Guns. And Aries looking to take a chance here.
Takes out both of his opponents with the dive to the floor. Austin Aries pulling up Chris Sabian, brings him back in. Stepping through the ropes, getting back inside the ring himself, Austin Aries. Driving down with the knee.
Right on the bridge of the nose to the cover, but Sabian able to kick his way free at the count of 2. Knee strike to the back by Aries. Just measures him, and one more time, right between the shoulder blades.
Trying to wear down Chris Sabian in this position. Keeping control of the arms here.
To their feet, and backs to the corner. There's the tag to Bryan Danielson. Sabian wide open. Kick right to the sternum by Danielson.
Very hard kick. Alex Shelley back up on the apron in his corner, but it's Danielson focusing on the arm of Chris Sabian now.
Just driving that elbow capsule right across his own shoulder. One more time. The determined Bryan Danielson driving the arm of Chris Sabian down across his shoulder and into the hammerlock.
Really stretching the arm backwards. A lot of pressure put on the shoulders and the back of Chris Sabian here. 2.5 right there, pinning predicament while applying that pressure and trying to get a submission in the process. Shows just how skilled of a wrestler Bryan Danielson is.
He's got the legs trapped of Chris Sabian. Alex Shelley looking on very nervously as he seems to know what's about to come here to Chris Sabian. Rocking back and forth. Into the surfboard goes Chris Sabian. Another submission predicament.
Here comes Aries. Knee strike connects. Good double team work from Aries and Dragon right there.
And again, able to get 2 was Danielson as Shelley shouting encouragement to Sabian. Back to his feet, firing away with forearms. Trying to free himself as Danielson again wrenches down on the wrist. Roaring elbow, but unable to get towards his corner. Kick to the side of the head. And now Sabian makes the tag to Shelley, and here comes Austin Aries.
And these two former stablemates and former men who warred with one another after Generation Next self-destructed are doing battle in a Ring of Honor ring once again.
Sunset flip. Knee strikes from Aries to the top of the head. Back to their feet. Shelly frees himself.
Air raid crash. Cover. Aries kicks out.
Couldn't keep Aries' shoulders down. Just able to get the shoulder off the canvas in the nick of time. But Aries in the corner, a dazed look on his face. Forearm from Shelly to Danielson, and a double team here from the Machine Guns.
Aries into the corner. Sabian with the forearm. Shelly leaping off the back of his partner to connect with one of his own. Now kicking away on Bryan Danielson. Combination of kicks from Shelly and Sabian.
Aries on the shoulders of Danielson. Shelly hanging on to him. Sabian off the top. Missile drop kick. What a combination by Shelly and Sabian.
Did damage to both of their opponents. Shelly all the way to the top rope.
Oh, shit!
Frog splash. Only two.
Very close to putting Aries away right there, but give him credit. Dug down and got the shoulder up. Listen to the fans here in Manassas.
Danielson trying to fire away on both of his opponents by himself. But he's battling 2-on-1. Oh, bad timing right there from Shelly and Sabian, connecting with one another. And good teamwork right there from Aries and Danielson. Some stereo kicks of their own.
Right into the cover, but only two. Aries directing traffic as he makes the tag. Forearm on Sabian knocks him down to the floor. Now it's Danielson and Aries looking to get on the same page here. Shelly sent for the ride to the corner. Aries elevated but lands on the apron. Shelly avoids, dragging in the corner. Charges. Danielson gets the boot up.
Cover. Shelly with the shoulder up, but Danielson has got his arms. Cattle mutilation. Now still controlling the arms. Both men back to their feet. Shelly delivering elbows to Danielson in the corner.
Able to free himself from the hold is Shelly. Irish whip. Danielson runs up the ropes. Backflip lands on his feet. Clothesline by Shelly. Very worn down though. Unable to go for the cover.
Gets to his corner and makes the tag. Chris Sabian, the legal man. Got Bryan Danielson by the arm. Into the corner he goes. Touches the boot. Delivers a kick to the midsection. Chris Sabian across the ring. Comes charging with the elbow. Danielson up, works his way off the shoulders of Sabian.
Standing switch, reversal. The arms trapped. Straight jacket German. The kick to the rib cage by Aries. And then out to the floor before Shelly can do any damage. But the Machine Guns in the ring, waiting for Danielson to get to his feet. Danielson avoids them.
All he had to do was crawl away, roll up. Cattle mutilation.
And a last chancery.
Double submissions applied. Aries trying to keep control of Alex Shelley here. Knee strike. And again. Not giving it up. Elbows now from Danielson on Sabian.
1 minute remaining in the 20-minute time limit. 1 minute remaining.
Only 60 seconds left in the time limit. Things are not looking good for the Machine Guns.
Cattle mutilation again by Danielson. Shelly trying to break it up. Knee strike from Aries. Still controlling the head of Alex Shelley is Austin Aries, as Sabian is still trapped in cattle mutilation.
Not tapping out, not giving it up.
30 seconds remaining.
Border City stretch by Shelley. Only two.
Sabian using his leverage to get a near fall. Shelly kicking away the head of Aries. Danielson back to his feet.
The clock is ticking away here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And there's the bell. The time limit has expired between these two tag teams. We have a time limit draw.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 20-minute time limit has expired. The official decision of this match is a time limit draw.
Time ran out on these four great athletes.
Ladies and gentlemen, both teams and referee Todd Sinclair have agreed, and this match will now go at least 5 more minutes.
Well, there's the bell. Shelley and Sabian came here to compete as athletes to earn victories, and Danielson and Aries are athletes as well.
They may be regretting that decision right here. Oh, so close to the end right there.
Elbow knee strike combination right here. Danielson with the arms of Sabian. Cattle mutilation.
Aries standing guard over Alex Shelley, who's trying to make his way in to save his partner.
You gotta hand it to Todd Sinclair, restarting this matchup so we can see a winner. Cattle mutilation still cinched in, but backs his way all the way to the ropes to force a break.
Sabian just saved himself there, but how much damage was done by Danielson? He was in that hole for quite some time. There's the tag. Sabian and Aries are the legal men. Dragon holding Sabian in position as Aries goes to the outside.
He's kicking his head in.
And Alex Shelley returns the favor.
The super kick. Aries was up top, had his balance taken away, crotched on the ropes. And there's the tag. Alex Shelley, the legal man.
Another super kick, this time for Aries.
Going for slice bread number 2, but blocked by Aries. Places Shelley up top.
Double team here now, perhaps, from Aries and Dragon as they both climb the ropes.
But Chris Sabian back inside the ring, coming to the aid of his partner.
Knocks Aries off all the way down to the floor. Double team here from the machine guns.
Super slice bread. Only 2.
Oh, what a kick right to the face by Austin Aries.
Backslide. Kick to the head avoided.
These two know each other so well. Alex Shelley knew that kick to the head was coming, and he was able to duck out of the way and get a quick roll-up.
But only for 2. Austin Aries and Alex Shelley battling once again here in Ring of Honor. An exchange of forearms, overhand chop by Aries.
Sabian and Danielson still down out on the floor. Knife edge chop from Alex Shelley. Overhand chop from Aries.
forearm from Aries. Kick to the midsection from Alex Shelley. Sunset flip. Aries rolls all the way through and connects with the drop kick.
Goes for the cover. Didn't hook the leg, it only got 2.
Forearm shot from Aries. Going for the brainbuster looked like, but countered. Going for shell shock, but blocked by Aries down to a knee.
Again, 2 guys who know each other so well, countering their favorite maneuvers. Clubbing blow to the back by Aries. One face lock. Looking for the brainbuster one more time. Can he get it this time? No.
Shelley down to a knee to block the attempt. Another super kick connects.
And again, right on the button with that one.
Shell shot.
Oh, he dropped it right on top of his head, but Aries rolls towards the ropes and he's hanging on. Shelley can't go for the cover. Finally gets him away from the ropes.
But enough time had passed between the impact of the maneuver and him being able to go for the cover. And he was able to kick out now the Border City stretch from Alex Shelley.
Aries is right in the center of the ring. Rolls through. Kick to the head. And again.
Oh, he really got it that time.
Oh, that second one was right in the face. Front face lock. Has him up. Brainbuster.
30 seconds.
30 seconds left. Only 2.
Oh, couldn't put him away.
Knee strikes now. He can be one last chancery away from a victory for Aries and Danielson. There it is.
He's got to hurry here.
Aries works his way out of it.
Shelley works his way out.
10, 9,
Border City
8,
stretch.
7, 6,
Aries rolls through. Knee
5,
strike.
4, 3, 2,
No chancery.
1.
No.
And the 5-minute overtime has now expired as well. Will we get 5 more minutes?
Well, you know the fans
Ladies
here
and
want it.
gentlemen, the additional 5 minutes has expired once again. The official decision of this match is a time limit draw.